Do your paths in Minecraft look something like this? Or like this? No need to worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to make your Minecraft paths look like this. And the best part about this path is you don't really need any serious resources. Just some dirt, some concrete, some leaves, and some spruce. Now let's get started. Now to get started, all you need to do is go ahead and break some blocks in the direction that you want the path to take. These blocks that you break will be replaced by podzol or brown concrete. Now, the concrete they use will of course be brown concrete powder because it's got a little bit of a better texture that matches the dirt a bit better, as you can see there. But if you can't get your hands on podzol, you can always just use coarse dirt. Now, once you've destroyed the blocks where you want that path to follow, go ahead and place the podzol or the coarse dirt into those holes. Then go ahead and destroy some more blocks. Only destroy the grass blocks and replace these ones with the brown concrete powder. Now the brown concrete powder looks really good. It does sort of look similar to the dirt, which is why it matches so well. Now for the last bit, you're going to go ahead and turn some of the grass into dirt paths using a shovel. This is a nice easy one, you don't have to break any blocks, so this is why we save this one for last. It's very easy to fill in the last remaining ones. Now, the next part you're going to do is add some protection for the path. To do this, we're going to use spruce fences and also leaves. What we're going to do though is we're going to place some coarse dirt in the position that we want the fences to be. This will make it look a little bit nicer with the fences on top and also give us a sort of plan for how we're going to do this. Now we're going to leave some gaps between the fences. We're going to put a couple fences together, make sure they're all connecting, just like so. So the fences will look very nice, and then in between these little holes in between the spots that we're making now are going to be leaves. So this will give it a nice little difference in how the fence is as we travel through the path, and it's going to make it look very nature. Make it look a lot like nature, like you're walking through a nice rustic village, which is nice. Now go ahead and place the spruce fences on top of each of these coarse dirt blocks that we placed down earlier, and this is going to give us the outline of the fence, or of the path, sorry. This will stop a lot of the things we don't want getting in there from getting in there. Now go ahead and place down some azalea leaves. These leaves are very nice because they do have the flowers, they do look like bushes, and that's pretty much what the leaves are going to be in this design here. They're going to be bushes, they're not really going to be leaves, I guess. Well, they are leaves, of course, but in this particular instance, they are going to be used as bushes. Now, the azalea isn't required. You don't have to use them. You can use any type of bush that you have available, or leaf that you have available. But the azalea leaves just add a massive contrast because of the flowers. They look very, very nice within the bushes. You don't want them to be the only one because then they'll be overpowering, but a little bit is nice. And of course, you want to use different types of leaves just to give that extra detail. If you just use one type of leaf, it's not going to look as good as it does with multiple types. Now, it's important to be sparing with each of the flavors, using them equally if you can, of course, with the azalea being less prominent because they are so overpowering with those flowers. Now go ahead and place down bone meal in between the path and the fence, and destroy the tall grass. A lot of people don't like tall grass, including me. If you do like it, you can leave it there. However, in this instance, we are going to be deleting it because it's very, very tall, gets in the way. And we're also going to clear a little bit of the grass that grows too close to the path, just to give that little bit of extra space. Now, in between, we are going to be placing, of course, the flowers. We're going to use a variety of flowers, the most colorful ones. We're not going to use the common ones. We're going to try and use the blues, the purples, and the reds if we can. If you don't have access to those flowers, that's okay. Just use whatever you have available. Now we're going to be using a mix of tall flowers and short flowers. The tall flowers you want to put closer to the fences because they're going to be very tall and in the way. You need to put them at the back, otherwise they're going to cover up what's behind it. So as you can see, we're using lilacs, and I think we're also using peonies. Then go ahead and place these smaller flowers in front. Blue ones stand out very nice. It's a very nice contrast. So if you can get your hands on some blue ones, go ahead and do that because they are beautiful. We're going to put the smaller flowers a lot closer to the path because they are a lot smaller, they're not going to block anything, and they're going to stand out very nicely. And of course some other nice small flowers. Now this is pretty much everything you need to do to make the path look nice, but of course we want to be able to see during the night. So we're going to go ahead and place some lanterns on top of the flowers, on top of the fences. You can place them anywhere you like, wherever is required to make the path light up enough. You need to be able to see when you're traveling. So all I'm doing is placing a lantern on the most obvious fence that's close to the gate on each particular fence post, and that will give us enough light and make it look very nice during the night. Using lighting will make an area stand out tremendously when it is nighttime, and of course keep the monsters away from spawning. Now this is the path. You can do this anywhere you want. You can have this expand in different directions and travel safely throughout your world. Now if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe or follow so you can see some more epic content like this. See you guys in the next one.